On this episode of Across All Borders Going West, it's all about Santo Antão by Adelino, a car-based tour through the island.
Is such a gentleman. Thank you very much. Obrigada. We're going.
You're welcome.
If you're like me and you're visiting Santo Antão but don't plan to go hiking every other day, then be rest assured that you will still get to see the island's highlights even without having to drive yourself or rent a car. There are a lot of tour companies and tour guides that offer car-based tours to different areas of the island. These tours typically start in Porto Novo, especially if you just arrived the island or you're in that area. They will most likely cover the following sites: Porto Novo to Cova Crater, then Delgadinho Viewpoint via the famous Corda Road, onwards to Ribeira da Torre, Xoxo Valley, Ribeira Grande, Ponta do Sol and a few coastal villages, Pau Valley, including the possibility of tasting some grog. Depending on how many sites your tour covers, the minimum amount of time you can expect for such a day tour would be anywhere between 6 to 7 hours. Some may even go beyond 10 hours. All of these are affected by factors such as the points included and also if it is a day trip from Mindelo. Highlights of such a car-based tour include going to certain viewpoints where you can get good views of the crater, Pau Valley, views of lush green terraces, and also interesting and beautiful coastal villages. One thing I love to highlight is mine included visiting a distillery where you could do some grog tasting. If you're into spirits, make sure you add that onto yours. And of course, we cannot underestimate the information you get from your tour guide during the tour. Typically, these tours cost anywhere from 70 to 150 euros, depending on certain factors: your tour guide, the itinerary, the services offered such as refreshment including lunch, the type of vehicle, the number of participants, and also perhaps the ferry crossing costs are included. For me, since I was already in Santo Antão and I was staying in Gaza, I had been opportune to meet Adelino, who is also an aluguer driver and does these tours. He drove me to town where I got to catch my other aluguer going to Ponta do Sol on the day I did the coastal hike. If you'd like to know more about this episode, click on the link on the right side of the screen now. It was not an early start. We departed Gaza at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but this was perfect for me because the earlier part of the day I used it to get to know Ribeira Grande downtown, and that was great. If you'd like to know more about this experience, click on the link on the right side of the screen now. So we departed Gaza and then went onwards to Ribeira Grande to join the Corda Road all the way to Delgadinho, onwards to the Pau Valley viewpoint, then to the Cova Crater viewpoint, then to Pico da Cruz, and then we made a U-turn and started heading back to Ribeira Grande to access Ribeira da Torre, Xoxo Valley, onwards to Pau to get some grog immersion, and then a few sites in Pau Valley before heading back. I can definitely recommend doing such a tour because you gain a lot of knowledge, and I used the opportunity to get some insights on various aspects that interested me personally from Adelino, and I used it as a base for my further research in topics that interested me. All in all, this is an option that allows you to see the island's highlight with minimum physical effort, except the high elevations that you're driving on stress you a little bit, or you're stressed from hopping in and out of the vehicle whilst trying to capture images as I was. Otherwise, it is an experience that requires minimal effort but gives you the opportunity to see and learn a lot about the island. So on this episode, I will be sharing with you some of the information I gained from Adelino as well as the sites we got to visit. Make sure you put this on your options of ways to get to see Santo Antão. So come along with me and let's see what I did on said day.
Okay, so where are we going?
Now we are in Garça. You're going from direction to Ribeira Grande. The Ribeira Grande, we're going to pick us up the old road from to pass to Delgadinho, Cova, Pico da Cruz. Pico da Cruz, we're going to back to Ribeira Grande. After you pass to Synagoga, Paul, you visit Paul Valley and the distillery and the text.
Perfect. And then we make our way back. Okay.
After we're going back to Garça, to Casa Familiar Gida.
Okay, perfect. So guys, that is our tour route today. I am going with Adelino, who is also a tour guide and offers Algoyer services. Most times 6:50 in the morning. He's leaving to pick passengers from Porto Novo because the first ferry arrives at 9, right?
The ferry arrives 8 and 9.
8 and 9. So the first ferries arrive 8 and 9. There are two different companies. North Ferry arrives at 8, I believe, and CV arrives at 9 because that's the one I took. And most times you will find Algoyers in front waiting to pick passengers. Now we are leaving Garça. Okay.
Every year is good, but it's no in this season is probably the cloudy, the sand from back to the desert of Sahara. It's probably the big fog in the ocean. Probably the lot of winds, but just Mars. After Mars, just January is very good time.
Okay. And you have Carnival in Santo Antão or only in São Vicente?
No, the Carnival have in the whole Cape Verde. But is the São Vicente is first. It's fantastic São Vicente. After Scenic is the best Carnival. The other islands, everybody islands, everybody part have the Carnival. Small, big, but it's the best one,
São Vicente.
Second best one is
San Nicolau. What is San Nicolau known for? What else can you do on San Nicolau? Is it for swimming? Is it for diving? What is the specialty? Like hiking as well?
Hiking because San Nicolau is like Santo Antão.
Oh really?
Mountain, valley, mountain. The people is a good people, San Nicolau too. Gentlemen, the people San Nicolau.
And is San Nicolau less people or more people than Santo Antão?
No, less.
Santo
Antão is the third biggest population.
Third biggest population. And the first is probably...
first is Santiago.
Santiago.
Second, São Vicente. Three,
Santo Antão. Okay. And how many people in Santo Antão?
47,000.
47,000. Okay. And Santiago?
250.
Oh wow. Okay. It's really big, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. 250,000. More than that. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. 270,000. And São Vicente about 80,000, no?
No, São Vicente. No, I'm not sure.
No problem.
Santiago. 200, no 2,000.
Okay, 200,000.
200.
Yeah. 200,000. Yes.
200,000. In São Vicente, 100, 120.
Okay. Oh, that's a big difference, though. 120 and 47,000.
Yeah.
And San Nicolau?
Sadi Crow, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so guys, you've heard you can also do some hiking on San Nicolau, and if you're thinking about the second best carnival island to go to, San Nicolau might be your choice. I've just learned that Santiago is not only the largest city, but it also, or the largest island per se, it also has the largest population from the Cape Verdean Islands. So if you're looking for a more large city environment, that might be something for you.
The best hiking. Who is you are in Cova, we are 1,400 highs. We have 5 kilometers from the town to Paul Valley in the hiking in the mountain. After the hiking continued in the route more 7 kilometers to Crater Volcan, just ocean. This is a 12 kilometer.
Okay.
We need 4 or 5 hours from to make this because we have a lot of stop from the beach. We pass from the lot of space the agricultural space. For example, sugar cane, coffee, bananas, the vegetable, and visit the one factory Grogue and the distillery. Grogue, this is an alcohol local of Santo Antão. We meet the Grogue. We make the Grogue with the sugar cane.
Okay.
Second hiking, you can hike in Ponta do Sol to Fontanhas. Fontanhas is the best small village in the mountain. It's very colorist, the houses. You pass Corvo, Formiguinhas, Cruzinha. Cruzinha, this is one small fishing village. After you finish to Chantigreja, this is 5-6 hour hiking. It's alone in the boat. Sometimes you have 10 meters to the ocean. Sometimes you have 100 meters. For one time, you have 300-400 meters of the ocean. The crater, the Cova crater, or Ponta do Sol cruising.
Ah, okay.
It's two the best.
Okay.
And two different
landscapes.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of food, which food would you recommend somebody to eat if they are in Santo Antão for breakfast, dinner, lunch?
Here,
Special Santo Antão.
here in Santo Antão, every day a restaurant is very good. We can eat the fish fresh.
Okay.
Chicken and varken, goat. We eat the vegetable. The vegetable is special from the Santo Antão. In a Santo Antão, in a restaurant, we don't eat the imported production.
Oh, okay.
Only the rice. The rice is imported in Thailand.
Okay.
But everybody food is grown
here.
Santo Antão.
Okay.
But we have a cachupa. Cachupa is a special food, traditional food.
Okay.
If you eat cachupa in a breakfast, you are very strong every day. We can remember eat feijoada. Feijoada is a beans with the fiam. It's very good too.
Okay.
We eat the vegetable.
A lot of vegetables. Okay. So apart from Carnival, what is another festival celebrated in Santo Antão?
In Santo Antão we have a lot of church party.
Okay.
For example, 3 of May, we have a Santa Cruz in Cocoli.
Okay.
30 in Paul Santo Antonio. Antonio is a region of the mission of Paul is a boss of mission Paul. We have a San Juan. San Juan, this is a big party, big celebration.
Okay.
The people make 20 kilometers the peregrination. Only
walking.
Only walking.
Oh wow.
The people play the tambor, the people dance, the people drink. It's a crazy party.
Oh, okay.
We have a San Pedro. San Pedro is in a Valley de Garça.
Okay.
We have Nossa Senhora do Rosário in Ribeira Grande village. We have Nossa Senhora de Livramento a Ponta do Sol. We are a full party, the church party here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we make a break and then we continue later. So why is this called the old road?
Because it's an old road in this island.
Ah, okay. The design.
This island.
Ah, in this island. Okay. That the hospital? What building is that? Which building is that one?
Casa para Todos.
Ah, what is
Casa
that?
para Todos is a social house.
Ah, that's social housing. Okay. Is it really far? It's far from the main Ribeira Grande, no? Ah, okay. Okay. And this one going, you see, that's old road? Is that a hiking route?
Just hiking.
Which one is that one? You don't know the name, okay. Okay, and the one going by the side is also a
Nice.
hiking.
Only from the hiking is a small village.
This small road? Okay.
Small village.
Okay.
Small mountain road.
Okay.
Look at this big mountain like one elephant face. You see an eyes,
Yes.
the face, the feel of the house. This is a trunk.
The trunk, yeah. It's not bad. That is the eyes there, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's like an elephant. Okay, and this is where we came. That's
This is
the
a-
old road.
This is one statue of Nossa Senhora do Rosário.
Ah, I saw from downstairs.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
This
And
is a Miradouro from to see Ribeira Grande.
there. Okay. And which village is that one?
Pinhão.
Pinhão. Ah, there is a hiking route from Pinhão. I
Your
think.
next hotel is behind Pinhão.
Ah, it's behind Pinhão. Okay. Guys, so that's where I'm going next. RM is behind Pinhão. Okay, obrigada.
You can.
We are on the old road. This road is over 110 years old, no?
Yes.
And it took 30 years to make
Yeah.
because there were no machines to make it.
Yes.
Perfect. So we're gonna drive the old road all the way to Cova.
Cova crater.
Cova crater.
It's the summer road from to go to Porto Novo.
So this is the road you take to come from Porto Novo.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Ribeira Grande, Porto Novo.
Okay.
To go to Porto Novo, have a two route. This route, old route, in your route in the coast. Because the collective car passed every
coast,
gate in
or
the
that?
coast.
Ah.
From to pass in this route, only the private car.
Oh. When you take your collectivo coming from Porto Novo, you will pass the new road, the coastal road. This particular road is only taken by private cars or tour companies. This thing, is it to stop water from going down?
No, just a protected sand from the agriculture.
Ah.
Often is in a season raining, it's everything cultivation.
When you see the steps all over, it's for the farming, and it's just to protect so the sand does not go down. And after raining season, it's mostly farming everything around here.
She's have a 4 season. No is nothing. After going ground the green folia. One season have a mix the green folia and orange flower.
Okay.
One season down the folia, the green folia, has only the orange flower.
Ah, okay.
In the trim, in the check trimont, she's changed
The flowers.
The flower
and the leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Leaves, yeah. Change the
Okay.
leaves, yeah.
The flamboyant acacia.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, so that was the flamboyant acacia. We now go back to the car to continue the route. Back there is the statue of what is that statue?
Nossa Senhora do Rosário. Nossa Senhora do Rosário.
Nossa Senhora do Rosário. Okay, so
This is a patrona of this region.
Ah, okay, so the patron of the region, that's the statue. I make a
have a big party in 7 October.
7th October.
With the misses and big party.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Germany, München, Munich. Yeah. But I have family in Nigeria. My mother, my brother. Okay.
One student in Canarias.
Ah.
I have one student in São Vicente.
Okay.
Other.
Oh my God.
Irrigation.
Oh.
You see one channeled water irrigation.
Oh. That's why it's so green.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you see the other side is not okay.
But it's in a season raining. In a season raining, everybody mounted is green.
Okay. Okay. They grow anything specific here? Like maize, patata,
Sugarcane, yeah.
sugar cane. Okay.
Coffee, bananas.
Wow. Guys, we are on this road, and this part is called Delgadinho. The reason why is because it's quite narrow, so it's only as wide as the mountain top. And I'm going to show you the edge so you see what I'm talking about. You see here the platform, and whoop, if you look down, that's what you see. But very green valley, and the reason why it is green is because of irrigation. They do a lot of irrigation to make sure it's green. Santo Antão is known for farming, and because of the farming, they invest into irrigation, and also when it rains, everything is green. Guys, I don't know what this is, but it is funny. So he is a nice guy, but unfortunately he's always on the phone and doing 10,000 things at the same time. So I'm going to have to make a fair warning of that. For me, that is disrespecting the time of his guests. I do not appreciate that, but we will put that as a little side note so that people will know that. Okay. And this hiking is which route? You don't know the name of the route?
not have the road.
Okay,
And this.
only that one. Okay. It's colder here, a little bit. Okay, no one's picture.
At this point, we arrive one of the major attractions of this car-based tour through Santo Antão. We are at the Cova crater panoramic viewpoint. It offers stunning views of the volcanic caldera, and it is part of the Cova Ribeira da Torre National Park. You get to see a unique perspective of the crater's lush green agricultural interior, as well as the surrounding rugged landscapes. The crater in itself is a volcanic caldera in the east central part of the island of Santo Antão. It is situated in the municipality of Ponta. At its lowest point, it is at 8,166 meters, and at the highest point at the crater rim is about 1,500 meters. In diameter, the caldera is about 1 kilometer.
Wow.
So if you get the chance to visit, you have two options. You can access it by road as we did, or you can access it as part of your hike. So after that, we spend some time taking in the caldera, the view of the caldera, and then continue to the next
This
stop.
is Miradouro, or Miradouro, which is a viewpoint where you can see Paul Valley. It's a bit misty and it's in the evening, so probably not the best timing for it, but you could still see a bit of the valley in the back.
We are making our way to another dramatic stop on this tour. We're headed to Xoxo. Xoxo is a small, lush village nestled in Ribeira da Torre Valley on the northern eastern coast of Santo Antão. It is located 5 kilometers south of Ribeira Grande and 13 kilometers north of Porto Novo. It sits within the Cova Ribeira da Torre Natural Park, and there is the stream Ribeira da Torre flowing through it. So why is Xoxo special? What makes it special? Oh my God, it is the dramatic scenery, the towering rock spires, the terraced farmland, the tropical vegetation, and the misty mountain backdrops that gives you this vibe of, something out of this world. And to make matters more dramatic for me, we got there in the evening. So you can expect, in terms of the environment, that it produces quite a bit. So the produce includes sugarcane, bananas, coffee, pawpaw, yams, and more. And it is a protected ecosystem because it is in the natural park. What can you do in Xoxo? There are quite a number of hikes you can do from Xoxo. There is the Ribeira da Torre Xoxo Vineyard loop, which is 8 kilometers. It is about 4 to 5 hours and is rated medium difficulty. On this hike, you pass through scenic landscapes, you visit Xoxo, a waterfall, ascend to Lombo do Pico, then descend through sugarcane fields to Rabo Corto. The other hike you could do is Chá de Mato to Ribeira da Torre, so Xoxo, it's 6 kilometers, roughly about 4 hours, and you just go through terrace fields, through pine and eucalyptus woodland, and ends up in Xoxo with a panoramic view, and you get ample opportunity to interact with local culture. Another hike that you can do is the trail to Cova crater, from Xoxo up the volcanic crater. This is steep, it's not very popular, offers you a secret waterfall on the side, has great views, probably be one where you want to consider taking a guide. So those are all the lovely things you can do in Xoxo, so I can definitely recommend, if you're looking for where to stay when visiting Santo Antão and you would like to focus on these 3 hikes, to maybe find an accommodation in Xoxo already.
So guys, we are going to Vale de Paul, and that's where I'm going to find the distillery. That is the village in question. Beautiful, magnificent view of it, and this is the seaside road. Stay here, looks. Also, maybe because to do the Power Valley hike, no, then they stay here. Yeah, makes sense.
The hiking.
Yes, yes.
Enjoy in the crater.
Yeah.
Finish here.
Finish here, okay. 12 kilometers,
12
no?
kilometers.
But you can also start. Oh God.
Here have a nice party, the religious party.
Oh, 30th January.
No.
June.
Juan.
Okay.
Juan.
Yeah. For the saint, for their patron saint, or
yeah saint.
Okay.
In the high stop.
Oh really?
From to go to Pico da Cruz.
Wow.
Finally, we arrived Pau, which was the access to the last stop on this tour, Pau Valley and the distillery. On this visit, I didn't really get to see much from Pau Valley, but we visited the distillery, and luckily for me, the day after, I was able to go with a friend I had just made to explore Pau Valley. If you'd like to know more about that experience, click on the link on the right side of the screen. Otherwise, come with me right now. Let's finish strong with the visit to the distillery and the drive back to Gaza.
This is an old sugarcane press, and before it used to be operated with 2 cows or 2 donkeys.
Yes.
And they move it. So if I move it a little bit, you're going to see.
Yes.
You see? Oh my God, it is moving, and that's how the sugarcane would have gotten pressed. I'm gonna move it back to the middle so it stays where it's supposed to stay. Oh God. Okay. C'est fini. Obrigada. Guys, that's the sugar cane, and it is passed through the machine twice. The old one, I don't know if it's passed through the new one twice. This is the new machine that they used to make the sugar cane juice, which is then turned into the grog. You have the drums for the grog here at the back, really huge barrels,
I don't know if they are still in use.
You're using the barrel from to make the fermentation.
Ah, okay, so these are the barrels for the fermentation so that they can get the alcohol content of the Oh, I can smell. I can smell.
Now we're going to visit the fermentation.
Okay. Oh, wow. I smell. Wow.
And today is enjoy this work.
Okay.
Because we have one season for to make the grog.
Grog.
The January and July. But is in this place enjoy
Sugar cane.
heart from to mix. The other is full from to make a fermentation.
So
Fermentation is 8 12 days.
12 days. It takes
Eight,
8 to 12 days to get fermented. Okay. Wow.
This here have 5 years old.
Okay.
This is a molasses. This is a punch.
Punch de mel.
Punch. This is a mix the 4 bouteilles the grog.
With one bottle of molasses. Okay.
Here is liquor. Liquor the ice punch. This is liquor the biscuits.
Hibiscus.
Passion fruit, mangoes, coffee. The liquor we make the fruit or the herba. The plants.
The flowers.
Plants aromatic.
Yes.
Plants.
Okay.
We don't.
Elder flower maybe.
No, it's not.
Herba. Okay.
No flower. Just the vegetation have the strong smell.
Okay.
Strong smell we make with the grog and the sugar.
Okay, that's what the liquor is made of.
Liquor, yes.
Okay. Can I taste the hibiscus? Which one you want? I never have that. So guys, we are on our way back. This is Paul Valley. We have been at the distillery and we are heading back now. It's already getting dark and you do know how the way is, so it's good to get back when it's still daylight. Let us traverse through Paul Valley. As you can see, there was so much to see, so many stops, and even though sometimes Adelino and myself were not on the same page, that's some of the things that you will experience visiting another country. There will be cultural differences and you have to try to navigate it. All in all, it was a really good day and I would recommend such a tour. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Liesl81.